Hey guys, what's up? Today we have the very popular Android 3G smartwatch with us, the No.1 G5 Plus, and this is a complete review of it. So let's get started. So starting off with the unboxing, this is the box that it comes in, with the No.1 written on the top, and the box is similar to all the other No.1 boxes. On the side are the specs. It has an MTK 6580 CPU, runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop, 360x360 IPS display, has 8GB of storage and a gig of RAM, supports heart rate sensor, GPS, etc. And nothing on the sides. So let's open it up. Right on the top is the watch itself. Looks a lot like the Gear S2. And on the bottom is a magnetic charging dock. Let's keep the watch aside for the moment. This has a micro USB port on the side. You just need to insert a micro USB cable and the device will start charging. Looking further into the box, removing this thermocol thing, and you get a standard micro USB cable for charging, a screen protector for your watch. In the bag are some extra screws. On the bottom of your watch are some screws that need to be loosened to open the bottom panel to be able to insert a SIM card into it. So in case you misplace them, here are some extra. Next is a screwdriver to open the screws. We will check this out later in the video. And finally, a user manual that holds information about the watch, some warnings and a QR code for the app. So here is the watch. It resembles the Samsung Gear S2 quite a bit. It has a metallic finish to it which feels quite sturdy in the hand and somewhat gives the impression of being a high-end smartwatch. And it feels really great in the hand as well. On the right is the only button on it. It acts as a power as well as the home button and has leather straps. On the bottom are the charging pins where the dock attaches itself to and a heart rate sensor. So let's switch it on. Like all the other No.1 watches, you get the No.1 logo and the annoying sound with it. And once it switches on, you're welcomed by a beautiful analog watch face. The display is a 360x360 IPS display, which is quite warm and makes a pleasant viewing experience both indoors and outdoors with excellent brightness. Like all the other smartwatches, you long press on the current watch face and it brings up all the watch faces available for you to select. There are about 30 odd watch faces available right now, both analog and digital. You swipe left for notifications. On the right is the music player, health center including pedometer and heart rate sensor, and the weather info. To head into the app drawer, you just tap once on the watch face and you get apps like the phone, messaging, contacts, music player, weather, Play Store, etc. You can also swipe up on the watch face to bring up an iOS-like control center, which allows you to toggle quick settings. As we earlier saw, the watch is running on Android Lollipop 5.1. You also get an app store to install apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, Skype, Chrome, etc. And of course, also the Google Play Store to install any app that you want. On the bottom of the app drawer, you also get the recent app switch. With a gig of RAM, the watch runs very smoothly without any need to clear any running apps. If you long press the power button, you are presented with a power menu that allows you to change brightness levels, enable gesture wake, and enter battery saver mode. To insert a SIM card into the watch, you'll need to first loosen the screws on the bottom, which is not easy by the way. It has a nano SIM card slot and you can make as well as receive calls with it. The speaker and the mic work pretty well, but it feels weird talking to another person via watch. Now to connect your watch to your phone, you'll need to scan the QR code and download the Watch Helper app from the link. Now to connect, head into Select Device and turn on Bluetooth on your watch as well. Now select D5 Plus Android and you are presented with a simple menu. It lets you receive all notifications from calls, SMSs, and notifications for apps can be turned off according to your preferences. You can also transfer data into your watch directly from your phone via Bluetooth. Some other features of the watch, such as the heart rate sensor, it is quite accurate and will give you right results when worn tightly. But the pedometer is a bit off. It adds on the steps even when you're riding in a car rather than walking. Also, the battery life of the watch is not that great, but it can easily last you a day. So to wrap it up, this watch has excellent build quality, great watch faces, great display, decent battery life, great to use, a 3G SIM slot as well, but has some drawbacks like a very minimalistic cap with less functions, not so great pedometer, but is about $100 on GearBest. For this price, if you're getting these many features, I don't think anyone would complain. So if you'd like to buy one, head to gearbest.com, use a link given below as it helps out the channel as well. So this is it from the video, hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching guys, I'll catch you in the next one.